everyone, welcome to eKnowledge Hub. I'm Manjusha and in this video we are going to see the application of articles in the form of error detection and correction of the same. So let's begin. India's geopolitical orientation will be an central underlying issue in next year's state election. What is the error here? See, we have an central. Is it correct? Central, which started with C and it's a consonant sound. Hence, we have to replace an with A. The right sentence is, India's geopolitical orientation will be a central underlying issue in next year's state election. Next sentence, a largest chunk of the bulk drug requirement is met through cheap imports from China. What is the error? We have already discussed that before superlative degree adjective, we must place definite article the, not indefinite articles. So replace A with the. The largest chunk of bulk drug requirement is met through cheap imports from China. Next sentence. Susan knew it was indeed surreal experience to meet John on the beach. What is the error? See, before adjectives, when they are qualifying nouns, we generally place article when it is a positive degree. Here, we have an adjective surreal. So, we have to place article A surreal experience. Hence, the correct sentence is, Susan knew that it was indeed a surreal experience meeting John on the beach. Next sentence, it is a most beautiful flower in the nursery. What is the error? Most beautiful. It is in superlative degree. Hence, we have to use definite article the. So, the right sentence is, it is the most beautiful flower in the nursery. Now, look at the next sentence. It takes him an hour to reach home every day. Here, though the word started with a H, it is a silent letter word. H is silent, hence it is hour, not hour. Okay, so we have to use an because the sound is vowel. It takes him an hour to reach home every day. Now let's see the next one. Literature often celebrates the fact that the man is a mortal being. Are we specifying any particular person here? Only the man is a mortal being? No. All are mortals only, right? Man is mortal, God is immortal. But the man is a mortal being is used to specify or particularize. But this is a generalized statement. So, we have to use indefinite article instead of definite article. So, replace the with A. Literature often celebrates the fact that a man is a mortal being. Next one. Ahmedabad is trying to become next Manchester of India. We know when we convert a proper noun into common noun, we must place definite article the. The Manchester. But here we have adjective before noun. So we must place definite article the before the adjective. So the right sentence is, Ahmedabad is trying to become the next Manchester of India. Now let's see the next sentence. There are a number of Indians living in United States of America who flew there to study but are settled now. What is the error? We discussed before United countries or plural countries or republic federations, we must place definite article the. So it should be the United States. Hence the right sentence is, there are a number of Indians living in the United States of America who flew there to study but are settled now. Look at the next sentence. Since the train was delayed, we will reach our hotel around the midnight. What is the error? Here, are we particularizing any particular midnight? No, we're talking about midnight, not particular. And the context is very clear, so you no need to particularize it. So omit the article here. The right sentence is, since the train was delayed, we will reach our hotel around midnight. Now let's see the next one. Since the business was expanding to China, he wanted to learn the Chinese. What is the error? A quick question. He wanted to learn language or the people of that language. We do not learn the people of the language, we learn the language. So remove article before language. Otherwise it expresses the race. Hence the right sentence is, since the business was expanding to China, he wanted to learn Chinese. Now look at the next sentence. I was little worried about the exam and interview. What is the error here? First question. Are you worried or not? Generally, though you prepared very well, there will be a little worry, right? So we require positive sense, so a little worry. And here exam and interview, both are similar? No, they are two different things. Hence we have to place articles before the two nouns. So the correct sentence is, I was a little worried about the exam and the interview. Now look at the next sentence. Skating is more difficult, but the more you practice, the easier it gets. What is the error? Here the sentence expresses proportionality. The more you practice, the easy. That means when they are in proportionality, both the adjectives must be in comparative degree and they should be preceded by definite article the. Here they are preceded by definite article the more, the easy. But easy is not comparative form. Easy is a positive form. So replace positive degree with comparative degree. The more you practice, the easier it gets. Skating is quite difficult. The more you practice, the easier it gets. Now look at the next sentence. He did not attempt any question in the exam as he had a little knowledge of computer. What is the error? He did not attempt any question. Not a single question was attempted. Why? If he has a little knowledge, some knowledge, he can attempt any one at least up to. But he didn't attempt one question also. Hence, it means he has no knowledge. To get a negative sense, we require little, because a little means some. Little means almost not. So drop a before little. The right sentence is, he did not attempt any question in the exam as he had little knowledge of computer. Now look at the next sentence. Music is a science, but singing is art, said the music teacher. What is the error? Again here it is expressing proportionality and hence we have to balance the sentence. We used article before science. Music is a science and singing is an art, said the music teacher. So place an before art. Next sentence. These are girls whom I have invited. There is no sense in the sentence and the sentence looks so absurd, isn't it? So let's correct this. Here whom is there, which is a relative pronoun. That means we are specifying particular. Hence we have to use definite article there. Another thing, whom are I. Are is there. After are we require objective case. But there is another class. That means we should not use are. We should drop there. Hence the right sentence is, these are the girls whom I have invited. Next sentence. This book was written by a Chetan. What is the error? Can we use articles before proper noun? No. So drop that article. The right sentence is, this book was written by Chetan. Now look at the next sentence. She gave me an information. What is the error here? Information is an uncountable noun. You cannot say one information, two informations. No, it is uncountable. And we discussed before uncountable nouns, we do not use indefinite articles. So drop an before information. The right sentence is, she gave me information. Hiro Nakajima, actor who played city-wrecking monster Godzilla, has died. What is the error? Here we are talking about a particular person and his particular profession. Hiro Nakajima, who is he? The actor who played city-wrecking monster Godzilla has died. The actor, here particularizing, hence use definite article the. Look at the next sentence. Her sister said The actor lived short life but achieved a lot. What is the era here? Again, article is missing. Here we must place indefinite article before short. A short life. Hence the correct sentence is, her sister said the actor lived a short life but achieved a lot. Look at the next sentence. Merger of associated banks with State Bank of India will not mean closure of their branches across country. What is the era? Here there are two eras. We know before the names of banks we must place definite article the. So the State Bank of India. Second one, across the country. Here also we must place definite article the. Hence the correct sentence is, merger of associated banks with the State Bank of India will not mean closure of their branches across the country. Now look at the next sentence. This is bill that affects the entire workforce. What is the era here? We are talking about a particular bill. Hence we must place definite article the before it. The correct sentence is, this is the bill that affects the entire workforce. He said the history has proved that there was no discrimination against minorities. What is the era? Here, history. Are we talking about a particular history? No. Here we are talking about history, which is the name of the subject which happened in the past. So, do not use article before that. So, drop that definite article the. The correct sentence is, he said history has proved that there is no discrimination against minorities. Now look at the next sentence. The success can be measured, however, only through a rigorous assessment. What is the era? Are we talking about a particular success here? No. So why to use definite article? Drop that article. Success can be measured, however, only through a rigorous assessment. Right guys, that's all about today's application on articles. I hope you could able to answer well. So I'll be seeing you in the next video with another chapter. Till then, have a nice time.